Hey dolls, welcome to a new vlog. Today is Monday, February 23rd, and we are going in full throttle. We're getting ready to head to Laguna Beach. We're going to film a little Victoria's Secret pink campaign at the beach for their new spring collection. We'll get into an OOTD real quick, and we'll also unbox this very sexy blush that they sent me for Valentine's Day. But it's been about a week since I picked up the camera. So we last seen each other for Cardi B concert. That was amazing. And after that, I just needed a minute to like regroup and like ground myself again. So I put the camera down. I'm also behind on editing my vlogs. I have 2 vlogs that I need to edit and post for you guys. And then we're going to do this one. After that, we're actually going to take a break from vlogging because I got in touch with DJI about my camera. And they were like, go ahead and send it in and we will repair it for you. So that's the only reason why we're taking a break while the camera is getting repaired, and then we'll do camera back up hopefully by my birthday, because I would really like to vlog for my birthday. I'm waiting on a couple of things, and then I'm going to go into heavy planning mode for March, but I'm waiting on a couple of things to see what my schedule will permit. So let's get into the OOTD. The hair is still that Cardi B wig that I got from Love Me. I actually was getting bored with it, but I decided to curl it like away from my face and give it some height in the front. And I actually really like it like that. This is the first time I've tried that because honey, I was like, okay, I'm tired of this hair. But it's really a good unit and it's really comfortable to wear. Nails are a mess. So this week we are doing some maintenance. We're going to get lashes done tomorrow. We're jumping back into Pilates because I'm on a membership where I get 4 Pilates sessions a month, and I have not gone, not one time. And I want to use, like, they expire. So we're going to Pilates Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. The 4th one, I accidentally canceled too late when I was like PMSing on my cycle and I didn't go. So we're going to go to all 3 this time, jump back into our fitness. We have big fitness goals, and, you know, we want like a summer body. We want to look really good for our birthday. Or my birthday. So we're jumping back into fitness. So we'll do Pilates tomorrow and lashes. And then on Wednesday, we're in dire need of some nails. I've been walking around like this, but this one had broke like really low, and so I wanted to give it a few days to heal. And then we also need to get these toes done. Again, I'm not going to show you my toes even though I'm wearing sandals today because they're that much of a mess. But y'all know I'm an ambassador with Victoria's Secret, and they sent this perfume last month for Valentine's Day, a big Valentine's Day PR package that was so cute. I absolutely adore. Thank you, Victoria's Secret. I love y'all. When's the next brand trip? Please invite me. I'm manifesting that I'm going to get an email like, hey, we want you to come with us, and it's going to be everything. Anyway, so they sent the very sexy blush and Euphoria, but I decided to wear the blush because it kind of matches with my outfit today. It says it's a sensation of scent grounded in central florals. Very sexy blush is waking up in silk as an early morning light fleshes your skin. Soft, relaxed, and undone. Satin hibiscus, honeysuckle nectar, and white cedar. I'm excited for that, dolls. The box is super cute. Let's see. Oh, I knew the bottle was going to be cute too. It matches with the OOTD. Very clean. I like this. Very clean, but it has like a little sweetness to it too. Very good. I love it. I'm going to bring it with me to the beach because you never know like what you want as your background or whatever. But let's get into this OOTD and this let's head out. There's this little cafe that I'd like to go to and get a strawberry matcha and some pastries. And then when I come back, or when we get done with that, we'll go to the beach, get some photos, get some videos, and then head back home. I really want to make homemade strawberry cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. I'm craving them, and like the box when you buy the box, it has red food color in it, and I'm really trying to avoid that as much as possible because it's very addictive, and I get very addicted to it when I have it. So that's something I want to do tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to film for recess. We're going to do Taco Tuesday at home. We're going to make chicken birria tacos, and we're going to do like a frozen mocktail margarita. That's going to be really fun. And then later on this week, I'm kind of just planning. I want to go out to dinner or maybe out to lunch with my husband one day this week and film again for Victoria's Secret. They have like a corset top campaign that they want me to film. So not too much crazy stuff, but it will be a fun week. I might have some big announcements. I'm waiting on some news to come in so that I can share some stuff with you guys, past some stuff that I've already kind of been working on and just all the jazz. So welcome to a new week. Thank you for being here. If you're new here, go ahead and like, follow, and subscribe. This channel is all about beauty, fashion, lifestyle. I'm building a community of dolls where we literally, we dream, we own, we love, we level up, and we slay, and we like support each other, and we are building our dreams alongside each other. So if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, comment below, like and subscribe, and just follow along for the journey and share your journey with me too, dolls. So let's get going. Let's head to the beach. One thing I love about living in California is how close I live to the beach. The fact that it was freezing last week was not cool and raining, but this week we're literally, like, you guys seen that rainstorm last week, right? And this week we're literally going to the beach and it's going to be like 80 degrees. So, OOTD, this little set is so stinking cute. Now, I do wish I would have got the skirt in an extra small because it's a little baggy on me. I got the top and the skirt in a small. But how cute is it? Like, seriously, it's the cutest. It's very comfortable. It's a skirt. It has shorts underneath. And then I paired it with this little jacket. It's very subtle. Like, the brand logo right here for pink is there. It's lightweight, so I feel like I'll get a lot of wear out of it. And I already had this bag that is like the perfect match. It's a pink bag, and I have this little charm on there, which is just so cute. So, and it's like a perfect little daytime beach bag. And then I bought these little sandals. They were like $10, dolls. And they're just perfect little beach sandals. I don't mind getting sand on them. So that's going to be the OOTD for today. We are going to bring the perfume, the Very Sexy Blush, and we are Victoria's Secret ready, pink ready to film this campaign. So let's go. Hey dolls, so I just got to Laguna Beach. We're about to go in and get this good old matcha and a pastry and then walk over to the beach. It looks like I'm parked across the street from the beach, but I'm gonna have to like adjust my parking a little bit. The ride wasn't too bad at all. I really didn't have any traffic. It didn't take long to get here. This is the closest beach to my house. And then we're gonna get into this filming. I am kind of hungry and thirsty, so let's go in and see what they got. So this place is called the Wild Strawberry. I found them online, like when I was looking up like cute matcha coffee shops in Laguna Beach, they kept coming up. So I'm excited to try them, and I want to get some pictures too, so bear with me. But let me show you. So cute, right? Look at pastries. What are those? Over to the beach. It's so good. It is. It's so good, and it's pretty. All their little stuff is so cute. I'm so excited. Okay, so it wasn't hard to find parking. It's super beautiful, but I'm hoping, oh, okay, good. I'm like, it looks like we're like right at the ocean, but there is a little bit of sand. So hopefully I'll have a dry enough area to sit and do some pictures and stuff. But we're like, where I parked is really, really close to the shore. Let me show you. So, see all of that? So I may, oh my goodness. This is kind of crazy here, dog. There's a little bit more down there, but we'll see. Kind of nervous, kind of scared. And look at the steps. Wow. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Okay. Okay, dolls, so as you can see, we're here at the beach and I am getting ready to set up my phone where I'm going to take all the pictures, and then I'll let you guys kind of watch, and we're going to have a good time. So when I'm doing my self-shots shoots, I always like to have a little remote with me. This one is the tiniest one that I found, and I really love it because it's so small, and I just activated Bluetooth on my phone, and then I'm able to take my own pictures. So it's connected, so I'll show you guys. For instance, we're gonna take our own picture. You'll see here. Okay, you guys got to see a lot of it. I'm gonna film a little bit more, and then I'm gonna use the restroom and head back home. I'll probably eat my little cake that I got too, but bye for now, dolls. If I don't see you again today, then I will see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, dolls. It is Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. It is Tuesday, February 24th, and I woke up in a good mood even though I did not get a lot of sleep last night. So last night I basically slept from like, I was in bed at like 9:30, but I could not sleep, and I like tossed and turned in bed until like midnight, And then I was like, you know what, forget this. I'm just gonna get up and go in the living room and watch some TV, because I was like really overstimulated last night because I had some really good news and I started planning my birthday, and so all the nerves. So anyway, so I was overly stimulated, so I stayed up and like literally planned my birthday trip in a couple hours for the most part. So with me and ChatGPT, I am so excited for March, you guys. Like, March is just gonna be such a huge month, and I'm so excited to take you guys along with me. So we're headed to Pilates. We're doing Pilates 3 times this week because I have 3 unused like credits, and if I don't use them, I'm gonna lose them, and it'll get me back in the swing of things as far as it goes for like actually working out and being consistent with working out. But you guys, okay, so I first of all have been keeping a little secret from you guys for a little while, and I'm ready to let the cat out of the bag. So you guys know my last job was managing a coffee shop in Georgia, and although I was the store manager, and that was a really, really amazing experience where I met a lot of people and learned a lot, it was pretty stressful, and I decided to walk away from that position. And then my husband and I, you know, we moved from Atlanta back to California, and California is more expensive than Georgia, as I'm sure y'all know. So when we first got here, we were kind of like, hey, you know, he's finding his work here because he kind of had to rebuild himself here and trying to find consistency. And I'm like, you know, I'm going to pick up a part-time job for a seasonal job or whatever. And so I did just that, and it's fun. And I really, really liked the company and the people that I was working with. So they asked did I want to stay on, and I said yes. And so the goal was just to stay on part-time. I'm not going to say that was the goal, but that was like the next move. Like, okay, you're going to stay on part-time. That's like 3 days a week, and you are going to just do your content on your, you know, around that schedule, which would be very easy. Well, they had a full-time position that I was encouraged to apply for. I applied for it, I nailed the interview, and I got it. It's a contract, so it's not something that is like indefinite. It does have an end date, which is about at the end of this year. And I feel called to do it. I feel really strongly about the company and the position and just all the things. And so I'm officially announcing that I work for Lululemon. Look at the outfit, dolls. Now let me tell you, I'm going to be wearing Lululemon down, baby. Lululemon, and I am a community specialist at Lululemon. So cat's out of the bag, you guys. That is what I do. Now, does that change my content goals? Absolutely not. My content is still my #1 priority, actually, and I just plan to build the content every second that I have away from work. And I will be providing you dolls with a lot of high quality beauty, fashion, lifestyle content. This is just the ability to like incorporate what I do. And I don't know, I'm letting God, like I really have been walking in faith and trust in God and asking God for specific things. And if I'm called to do something, even if it wasn't on the path that I thought that I was, you know, going to take, or I seen for myself, I am saying yes to the things that that feel like they have God involved. And so I definitely felt that with this position. I'm actually so excited, dolls. And so one thing, so let's get into March. So cat's out of the bag. You'll be seeing a lot more Lululemon clothing, a lot more Lululemon hauls. You may see some like events. Because I'm going to be the community specialist, I'll be planning events, so we'll incorporate that. They are okay. My store is okay with me incorporating that into my content and sharing a little bit more and incorporating the two, so everything aligns and it's all the things. And so it's just amazing, and it comes with a pay raise and more benefits and just all the things. So with that being said, March is going to be amazing. It's my birthday month. My birthday's on the 16th, but I'll be celebrating all month long. I am going to kick off the month doing something called BMP with Lululemon, and I will vlog about that. It's going to be in Palm Springs, and it's the like tennis tournaments, and I'm so excited to be a part of that. I'll be working the event about 4 days next month. I also plan on doing at least 2 photo shoots. One a golden hour at the beach, and then one at home, like with cake and balloons and stuff. These are for my birthday. My sister wants to do a girls' night where we take like a black car and we go to San Diego and we go to Steak 48. So we're going to do that. And then I want to compose a list of 39 things I want to do before I turn 40. And I want to start like checking off the list. And one of the first things that I want to do is to go on a solo trip. So I have a solo trip for New York planned from, well, I'm not going to tell you guys the exact dates, but it's the end of this month. I already booked the flight. Shout out to Delta, my points. I used all points. It was a free flight. And then I want to go to, not Delta, I'm doing a spa day, I'm doing dinner, I'm doing brunch, I'm doing all the things. So anyways, excuse me, I just pulled up to Pilates. I'm going to take you guys in there with me. You can kind of watch as I take the class, and then we'll chat a little bit later today. We're doing lashes today, and we're also doing some strawberry cupcakes. I want to do my dry erase board for March. Just a lot of things. So I'll BRB it all.
Bobby, toes on. Like gravity. Because you're just laying down. Arches of your feet on the foot bar. Feet are flexed, toes up, heels down. Arms long at your side. Press them down into the mat. Heavy your triceps into the mat. Heavy the palms. Take your inhale, press it out, squeeze into the ball. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, press it out. Inhale, bring it in. Now you're pressing to the arches evenly. So there should be no wobble on the ball. It's just a squeeze and release of the squeeze. If it's wobbling, you're squeezing through one leg faster than the other, or pressing through one leg faster than the other. It's an out and in. Now this is an all-level clock. I do cater up, do my, just later back down. You don't have to add in my add-on. And you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. All the way to the mirrors behind you with your toes. And then move at your ankles, not just your toes. So we know we can move our toesies, right? So now your ankle joint back and forth. Good. On the last one, you're going to end with your feet flat, toes up. Now let's bring the carriage 2 inches in, soften at the knees. Legs should be squeezed, belly's in. Now once you're ready, squeeze the ball. Release the squeeze. Squeeze the ball. Release the squeeze. And if you're ready, as you squeeze the ball, right leg tabletop. And your shoulders up. That's your six-pack abs doing the work. With your transverse abdomen. You're stabilizing abs. That's the control. No arching at any point. No head feeling the tension. Last 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the ball as hard as you can. And then you melt it down completely. Rest the head, neck, shoulders, and feet.
Okay, so I just got back. Pilates was actually really good. I haven't been in a long time, and surprisingly, it didn't feel that hard. So I'll go back tomorrow and Thursday, and then I plan on going more consistently starting next month. I'm aiming for at least 2 days a week, so that would be 8 times a month. So definitely, like bringing me back into my Pilates girl era today did. But I went and got my lashes done. That went well. They look good. The problem is that I'm not retaining the lashes for whatever reason, and I love my lash lady. She's so good, but I don't know if it's a product or something that I'm using, because I end up having to go back 2 weeks instead of 3 weeks. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna be super careful this time, but that's just too much. Like my nails, I have got them down to like once a month, which I'm going tomorrow. I can't wait because I've been walking around with this broken nail and it looks so bad. But I needed to let it kind of heal a little bit. So that'll be what we do tomorrow after I get another Pilates session in. But I am feeling a little tired today. Surprisingly, I'm in PMS again. I have my cycle twice this month, which is just like too much. But I'm adjusting really well. Like I feel like I'm still like really excited. And sometimes that could explain the insomnia that I had last night, because that usually happens to me at least one day in the week before my cycle where I just can't sleep. And like when I track it in my app, it's one of the symptoms that you can click on. I use the Flow app. I used to pay for it, but now I just track it for free. And it's really helped me knowing like when to expect my cycle and listening to my body. And the changes that I may be feeling. And usually I don't like to work out, but like I said, I didn't want to lose the credits that I have. So I pushed myself, and I'm so glad I did because it was a really good class. I really liked the instructor today. She was really, really like demanding, and I like that. Okay, so I'm in the kitchen, which I also never do, but I guess the PMS cravings have called, and I want to make homemade strawberry cupcakes. I thought about buying the box and just using that because it's easy and it tastes good, but they have red food coloring in there, and I'm really trying to avoid red food color or food coloring in general. I'm not perfect at it, but when I am conscious of it, I just decide like, okay, let me go for plan B. So that would be to make it fresh. So I've already washed my strawberries. I already like kind of have laid out my ingredients. So I'm going to play some music and have you guys just kind of watch. I'll share the recipe with you. And then we'll test them out later on tonight. I usually get my sweet tooth right after dinner. I'm going to put some homemade cream cheese frosting on top. And so I'm excited for those. I'm also about right now, before I start making the cupcakes, I'm going to film for Recess. So Recess is one of my brand partners where they are a mocktail company, and we have collaborated for several months. Actually, our first collab was when I first moved to California. So it was about, 6 months ago. And they're one of my favorite partners because they are a mocktail company, and that's very like near and dear to my story and my heart. I don't drink. But they wanted like a social thing, and I don't have anything planned. And I got the shipment like after we already did Super Bowl and fight parties and all of that. And it's due by either the 27th or the 28th. So in a couple days. So I don't have time to put on a party. So I was like, what can I do that's like got like a cute little festive theme? And I thought, okay, Taco Tuesday. And they send these sampler boxes, but Rico's kind of freaking out. He freaks out sometimes. So hold on. Rico, stop. So I thought, okay, well, what I'll do is they send a sampler pack, and one of the flavors is margaritas. And if you really know me, like outside of social media, you know that me and my husband love Taco Tuesday. We would do Taco Tuesday every night on Tuesday for years. Like it was so predictable, but it was our little thing. So tonight we're going to do Taco Tuesday. He's doing the cooking because I don't really cook that much anymore, dolls. I don't know. I'm not saying I'll never cook again, but it's just not something that's big for me right now. So he's gonna make some chicken birria tacos. I really like his beef birria tacos, but I'm not eating beef or pork, and I've been going strong since January, so I'm not gonna break that because we're going on month 3. And then I'm gonna make the strawberry cupcakes with the strawberry frosting. And what I'm excited about, back to the recess drink, is I'm going to kind of jazz it up. So I bought like this little tahine that I could put around the rim of the glass. I'll use a cute glass, and then I'm also going to blend it with ice and make a frozen margarita. Cute little moment there. So I'm gonna film that. We'll start with filming for recess and then get into the cupcakes. And then that'll probably be it for today, dolls. But stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to spend the week together. I'm conflicted about my camera situation. Like, I have so much planned for my birthday this month, and I am not comfortable with separating from my camera without knowing when I'll get it back. And they told me that they can't tell me. So I don't think I'm going to send my camera in until after my birthday, like April. As long as that's still within contract, then I'm going to wait, because they cannot have my camera, this camera that I vlog on with you guys, for the whole month of March. Like, we have way too much planned for March. That can't happen. So I got an email back from them today. Basically, I had asked them, like, how much is it going to cost if I do have to, pitch in for the repair, or it's my responsibility for the repair? What's the turnaround? All the things. And they didn't answer any of my questions. They were just like kind of just regurgitating what they had already told me. Just like, send it in and we'll let you know. And that just feels like, okay, I'm fine with that. I really am. I could do that. But the problem is, it's like a cell phone. Like, I rely on this camera to do a certain job. And if I don't have a replacement device to do the job while I'm waiting, and it could take, or a car even, like, I can't do my job. I can't perform. So, I'm going to email them back and offer that, like, can we stall this out? Because I rely on this camera, or maybe just give them a harder time and be like, I rely on this camera. Like, this camera is my bread and butter, and I cannot afford to have this camera out of my possession for a month. So let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But tomorrow I'm just going to film Pilates, and then I'll go to get my nails done. I do want to celebrate the job that I got, that I told you guys about earlier. I'm thinking Thursday night. And then this weekend, I can now say that I'm going to be working, like, after tomorrow. After Friday, I'm going to be working for like 5 days straight. So that's the thing. If I knew that they could take the camera for 5 days while I have like a gap of work, and I could like not vlog, even though I really do want to vlog for that, you guys, because that's also the BMP event that I have been encouraged to vlog about, and I'm excited to go to and vlog about, and I'm working it too. But just a situation like that, where like maybe I was just in the store for the week, and I'm working 5 days in a row, nothing serious is going on in my life. If I can send off the camera, you can repair it and get it back to me within a week, 2 weeks even, I would be comfortable. But the amount of time that they're currently asking me for is just like an indefinite amount of time. So I have all of that to think about. So I'm just going to celebrate my wins and make some cupcakes. And I have a lot more planning to do tonight. Few more things that like I'm trying to put together. I had some documents that I needed to sign. I got that done. I have some more clerical stuff to do later, and honestly, I am so behind on editing my vlogs. Like, I need a day to just edit my vlog. So I will be taking a break and probably only filming about BMP next week, so that I can get caught up on editing this content and getting it out there, because that's one of my problems. If I don't get it edited soon enough, like, and it sits too long, it becomes like too big of an issue. So that's my little rant for today. I probably won't do any more talking today, dolls, but we chatted a lot today, and y'all know a lot more of my business. I try to keep my personal life private, and I try to just share like my journey of becoming a content creator and all of the things that I like to do to live a soft romantic life. I am very guarded with a lot of my personal things, and that's why I didn't jump on talking about working with Lululemon. I also didn't know like where it was going to lead, but it's led down a really, really cool path. So I'm excited to share more. And let's make cupcakes. I'm making what you want, okay?
Left.
Yeah, because it was a Thursday, right? Was it Friday?
Hey dolls. All right. So today is Wednesday, February 25th, and we are getting ready to head out. I'll show you guys a quick OOTD. The lighting is really good here, so that's why I chose this area. Going to get the nails done. I still haven't decided on a nail style, so stay tuned for that. I'm also going to get a pedicure. I'm wearing this headband that I got from Fashion Nova and this two-piece set from Fashion Nova. It's so cute. I have on my Lululemon slides because I don't have any shoes to really match. And because I'm getting my toes done, I wanted just some cozy slides. And then after the nail shop, we're going to go to Cava and pick up some late lunch / early dinner. And then just come home and do some more editing. I edited and posted the Laguna Beach stuff, so I'm proud of myself for that. I'm so behind on my vlogs. I really need to sit down and spend some time editing my YouTube vlogs. And that's pretty much it for today. That's what we have like the bulk of. I may go to like Target to pick up a couple of like hygiene items, but I'm not sure. So that's it for today. I did order two new wigs off of Amazon for the month of March, and they kind of are similar to this style, just the same length, same color, just a little bit different variations. And then I'm gonna order the dresses for my birthday. I want one for the photo shoot on the beach. I want one for the photo shoot at home, and then I want one for the, I need two more. I need one for the night that I go out with my sister and one for the night that I go out in New York. So that's kind of what I'm looking to do this afternoon. I'm looking to order from Fashion Nova. That's like my go-to for like cute evening attire or like dresses, honestly. So yeah, come with me, spend the day with me. We'll do nails, we'll do kava, and we'll do some planning for tomorrow. The recess filming went good last night. Tacos were good. The cupcakes were more like muffins, but they came out really good. And so today, I want to plan tomorrow. I do plan on doing Pilates. I don't know if I told you guys already, but I canceled Pilates today because there was only me in the class, and they asked me like, do you want to just show up as you or do you want to cancel? I was like, just cancel, girl. So I'm going to do Pilates tomorrow, and then I'm hoping to go out to like an early dinner, late lunch to celebrate me getting the job, the full-time position with Lulu. And that'll probably like sum up the vlog. I'm still debating about mailing in the camera. I talked to them this morning, and they're saying it's only going to take 4 to 5 days. So I may be able to do it. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let's go get these nails done because they are looking crazy. Finished getting my nails done. I actually really like them. They're not what I was going to go with. But she was like, can I do these on you, please? And I was like, yeah. And they came out really pretty. I'm probably going to film a transition when I get home because I've been doing that lately. And they do pretty well. But it's also just like a fun way for me to stay connected with my audience consistently on something. And so, love, love, love. And then let me show you my toes. I just got French tip. And they look really, really good. Take a little bit of that olive. Like it's, you know when you're trying to film. It's time to go home.